And Commitment 2020, the one and only governor's debate, takes place tonight, and you can see it right here on WXII. Incumbent Roy Cooper and challenger Dan Forest will square off at 7 o'clock. Our Bill O'Neill joins us now with what we can expect.
At times, it seems like the pandemic is the only issue in this race. And no doubt tonight voters will hear plenty about the shutdown, about wearing masks, and what the two candidates' views are on the future for North Carolina.
Roy Cooper and Dan Forest couldn't have more different views on how North Carolina should handle the pandemic. The lieutenant governor has criticized the governor's shutdown orders as too restrictive and questions the need as well as the science behind wearing a mask. High Point University political scientist Martin Keifer gives voters an idea of what to expect tonight.
Listen to their openings, their early questions, as well as any opening statements they make. Who is just talking about positive information about themselves, and who decides that's an opportunity to go negative against the other candidate?
Former Guilford County GOP Chair Marcus Kinley says besides the pandemic, he expects Dan Forest to challenge the governor over teacher pay. Kinley says the lieutenant governor has focused his campaign in rural communities.
And I think that strategy has worked for him in the past. I think it will continue to work for him this time. I really do.
Why is it that you think he's trailing in the polls?
I think with the polls, many pollsters, I think the samplings, a lot of them are coming from the metropolitan areas.
There is nothing that is hugely impactful, I think, beyond the healthcare issues here in the state.
David Sevier, who describes himself as a retired naval officer and committed Democrat, says besides the pandemic, he hopes to hear the candidates discuss issues such as Medicaid expansion.
Are you expecting an interesting debate, or is this a snoozer?
Yeah, I think it'll be interesting. It'll allow a lot of people to have an opportunity to hear the issues and to be able to discuss the challenges that they see.
Political scientist Martin Keifer says the governor's race may be further down the ballot than races for president or Congress, but says in many ways the job affects voters more directly.
When it comes to what governors do and what they're able to affect in our everyday lives, it makes this all the more important, that people are tuned in.
The race for president, as well as the U.S. Senate race here in North Carolina, has attracted most of the political attention here in 2020. But tonight, the governor's race, one of the few governor's races in the country this year, takes center stage. In Greensboro, I'm Bill O'Neill, WXII 12 News.